Welcome to this video about SEND registers and parallel lists. What is the SEND register? The SEND register is the list of pupils in a school with assessed and evidenced special educational needs and/or disabilities. An accurate SEND register is the foundation for effective SEND coordination. Parallel lists, including lists of pupils with additional educational needs, are also a vital part of this system. What does an effective SEND register provide? A functional and effective SEND register using Excel or other appropriate software provides and enables the following: information about both the SEND and additional or other needs to ensure that effective identification and monitoring can take place. An immediate overview of provision across your school, which is useful also for learning walks, lesson observations, data analysis, etc. Quick filtering by any key criteria, for example, year group, SEND type, gender, SEN support or EHCP, etc. Teachers and support staff have access to key information to inform and support their work. And triangulation and progress data and other sources of information to support analysis of outcomes and the impact of provision. What types of needs should be listed in the SEND register? Pupils with the following assessed and diagnosed needs should be listed on the SEND register under the 4 categories of need, subject to parent-carer consent. Pupils with cognition and learning needs, including most commonly assessed specific learning difficulties, such as diagnosed dyslexia, dyspraxia, and other specific needs including working memory and processing difficulties, dyscalculia and dysgraphia, alongside, much less commonly, moderate learning difficulties. Pupils with communication and interaction needs, including diagnosed speech, language and communication needs, and autism. Pupils with social, emotional and mental health needs, SEMH, which have been diagnosed, most commonly ADHD, alongside other mental health conditions, including anxiety, depression, attachment disorder, etc. And pupils with diagnosed sensory impairments and physical disabilities, including vision impairments, hearing impairments, and disabilities. What elements should be included on the SEND register? SEND registers will vary in format from school to school. Key elements for each pupil with SEND include listing of the SEND stage, for example, SEN support or EHCP, the categories and types of need that apply to them, and the provisions in place for them, including interventions, any access arrangements, and special requirements in lessons, for example, passes, specific seating plans, the use of special equipment, etc. Other common elements include clear listings of pupils with SEND who are receiving pupil premium and/or additional funding from the local authority, subject to an early help assessment or social care involvement, including Child in Need, Child Protection Plan, and Children Looked After. Adopted children. Children accessing support from external agencies. And pupils listed on parallel additional needs list, which we will cover next. Sometimes it can be helpful for the register to link with other available information about the pupil, for example, a pupil passport or profile. What types of needs should be included on a parallel additional needs list? A significant number of pupils will present with additional needs that are not assessed or diagnosed SEND. These needs should be listed in parallel to the SEND register to ensure that appropriate support is in place as part of the graduated approach to identification of SEND. Examples include pupils presenting with signs of possible cognition and learning, communication interaction, and SEMH needs. This includes pupils under assessment, which may be marked by not meeting age-related expectations, poor progress, behaviours that challenge, difficulties with emotional regulation and social skills, etc. Manageable difficulties with vision, where any potential barriers to learning can be removed through modified materials and prescriptions, for example, short-sightedness, colour vision deficiency, which is known as colour blindness, and Mears-Irlen syndrome, visual stress. Medical needs. and English as an Additional Language, EAL. It's important to note that EAL is not linked with SEND, although naturally some pupils learning EAL may have underlying SEND also. SEND Register Overview. It is helpful to maintain a SEND Register overview, displaying key data by year group and by SEND types. Here are examples of what this can look like. This is the end of this video. You can view more videos on this channel in the Bite Size series, including other Bite Size Senko videos.